Hi guys, every day I get a call from students saying that sir, my mocks are very tough. I'm getting demotivated because of that. My confidence level is going down. What to do or how to improve my scores in that mock? First of all, the level of difficulty of these famous mocks is very high. Yeah, what they normally say, why they've kept it high, so that more and more students can join them. See, it's a marketing strategy. Suppose tomorrow if I tell you that I want to make you study 22 hours every day, you'll be impressed. Ki yes, 22 घंटा रोज will study. But who is going to study 22 hours every day? I just imagine that. You need 8 hours of 6 hours to do other activities as well. So coming to the same point here, the level of difficulty of the actual CAT paper is very simple. So we are launching this program, or in case you can join us for this thing. So first of all, do CAT 2018 ka paper and CAT 2017 ka paper. You will realize CAT ka level was very easy. Yeah, as compared to what is claimed by the coaching institutes. Plus coaching institute want to charge you more fees, so have to give you a tough paper so that वो CAT का डर रहे, and you end up paying more fees. Yeah, trust me, that's a fact. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm giving you these 7 mocks, and this should be your first 7 mocks, not the last 7 mocks. So starting from today, if you can take it up a challenge to complete these 7 mocks in the next 7 days, so mock number 20, mock number 17, 16, 15, 4, 2 and 1 in that order. These are the 5 mocks जिसका level of difficulty, those who already taken, you find it to be easier than the mocks which is claimed by the other classes. But as compared to 2017-18 का paper, it's at par. So this is your challenge for the next 1 week. Give these 7 mocks. So in case you are already a CET student, great. You have to give these 7 mocks, or what if in case you want to join, we are launching this program for these 7 mocks, special program for these 7 mocks only. Yeah, in which I want to take these 7 mocks. Then next week, after these 7 mocks, we'll do the analysis of this mock. I can promise you one thing, whatever is your score in these 7 mocks, same score you're going to get in the actual CAT paper. See, if you're giving tough mocks, then I can also say that if you give tough mock, easy question you can aram se solve. See, the problem is, if for example, if you want to run bare feet, the running strategy is different from running with the good expensive shoes. So if you are used to practicing on the hard mock, the moment you see an easy paper, you might not be able to get your strategy adjusted. So these are the 7 mocks which I can claim are at par with the actual CAT paper. So after giving these 7 mocks, you will understand CAT paper. Plus, if you can add, if you have more time, you can add CAT 2018 and 17 ka paper, which is also available in the login ID as a soft copy, as a test, online test. So these 7 papers and these 9 paper will decide our future, your actual score in the CAT exam. So next week I'm going to do a goodbye workshop, which is open for anyone to attend that workshop, but that goodbye workshop is based on these 7 mocks. Yeah, so now what normally people do, they want to keep this mock towards the end. Like I get a call from students saying that sir, I will give me some mocks for the last few days. No, let's do ulta, let's do these paper first, so that this can act as a very good strategy. So I can strategize myself what to do in the last few days based on this thing. But this is a typical CAT ka paper which you're going to get in the exam. So these 7 mocks you have to give in the next 7 days. If you're working, you can take it in the next 10 to 15 days. It's totally fine, up to you. So this is your target for the next 7 days, or working for next 14 days. So pick up one mock every day, so that next week around same time, we'll keep a workshop about the strategy, like what you should have done in these mocks, or what is the average score in these mocks. On the basis of that, we'll finalize our strategy. We'll freeze the strategy. So by November 15, 16, like from 10 days from today, we're going to finalize our strategy. Okay, not on the basis of the difficult mocks you might have taken, on the basis of the mocks which is at par with the CAT level. Yeah, so those who are non-sitting students, they can just give CAT 17-18 ka paper to sit in that workshop, to attend that workshop online on YouTube, or you can take our mock package and solve these papers, so that these 7 mocks will act as your final countdown for the, or final dress rehearsal for the CAT exam. Yeah, so these are the typical. So otherwise, coming back to the point, the level of difficulty of the mocks is really very high. If you are, for example, getting 70 percentile in XYZ mocks, you might get 80 to 90 percentile in the actual paper. But I can understand the problem that today, if you're getting 80, 90 in those mocks, if the level of the mocks is slightly easier than the actual, then at par with the paper, then you might target 99 percentile. But because you're getting less percentile, your target is to just cross 90 percentile. That's one problem, that it's a back-breaking thing. For example, my top students are scoring around 140 to 150 in these mocks. So which means they can now dream about 99 percentile. Yeah, for example, one of the mock series, they have given a free mock. One student told me this, that in their mock 55 marks is 99 percentile. Now, which is stupidity. 95 percentile is 50 marks. So that is pure stupidity. You don't need to look at that tough mocks. So these 7 mocks will be your final, should be your ideally final mocks, and your actual paper will be at par with this. Alright, all the best.